Hey, so we are talking about a new tool that Google launched. It's called Learn About, and I am a beta user for that. And what it basically does is like it will allow you to learn any concept by throwing it images or just asking like, what does this mean? What is this history? Tell me about this battle. So yeah, I'm here and I'm just gonna take a look at the privacy and I have to accept it. Currently, it isn't working on in India. It isn't available for India. I'm on VPN right now. Um, it's a very experimental tool, um, and very it gives interactive explanations. So this is like a image that I uploaded, some random image, and it just tells me what the image is doing and then what more can I learn about. And it also gives me like suggested topics like based on the content because this is more of a web application, and it tells me you could do live preview, hot reloading because it's a React JS application. Now it tells me what things are there, like some components. It does pretty bad about it, like control panel and search bar, all of the stuff. But you could simplify or go deeper or get images according to that. Or you could ask, like, tell me about HTML, CSS. So it just understands just from this image what you're trying to learn. So let me try another image of a basic financial thing, um, a simple interest, compound interest, and let's try um, using this image. I'm trying to save the image. Um, let's go to learn about and then upload images, and I'm just gonna copy paste this. Now the cool thing about this is you can draw on the image, so you could say like, okay, can you tell me like more about this, and it would understand like more, like if you type it well. I'm not with a really good um, drawing device, I would say. uh, Mouse sucks. And you can also ask about the image, like uh, how do I calculate compound interest, and how does it relate with the simple interest in the picture, right? And I'm just gonna send it, right? So I can draw on the image and ask questions about it. How crazy is that, right? Uh, I have not seen anyone doing this. GPT-4o basically does like from the images, it would understand what's inside it, but none that I have seen which can allow you to draw and then uh, give such a beautiful answer. Let's see. So you're right to point out compound interest. It's a powerful concept that builds on simple interest. So it really gives you the PRT formula, like I is equal to PRT. So basically it depends on the rate, time, principal, all of that, and interest is how that is earned. And accumulated account is basically this full formula, the principal plus the interest, or you could say principal upon 1 plus RT. And then it dives into compound interest and it gives you a vocab, right? And it's just simply nice, right? Let's say get images. I want to try this, right? What does it do for compound interest? Can it simplify and visualize the images to kind of explain compound interest and simple interest, let's say to a 10-year-old. Um, so it is giving some examples now. I need you to tell me what you're looking for. This kind of sucks because I don't want to be doing too much. Uh, but let's say I select concepts because compound interest is concept, not looking for an object or a place um, or anything else. Let's say concepts. Uh, It gives some other stuff. I want to see pictures of robots. I don't know why that is suggested. That's a bit weird. A dog playing fat. It should have a context behind. what I've asked so far. Um, but think about the concept of freedom. Okay, now I think it is lost context about it. So let's say uh, get an image to explain compound interest in a simple way, right? Let's keep it simple. I think it does not remember the previous conversations, doesn't have a contextual memory. So let's give it some slack. And it says physics of a snowball rolling down a hill. And yeah, it's basically going to compound, right? Like when you throw it down a hill. And this is a really nice image, but it's from YouTube. It's sourced from YouTube. And I like the whole idea of like uh, annotating where you should get more information, complexity, right? And then it just doesn't do much. Let's say go deeper, right? Uh, let's see if this time it understands what we want. I hope it does understand. Uh, oh yeah, now it's nice example that if you give it to a friend, how much you have, like let's say you invested $1,000, your compounded money would become $102, and sorry, your starting balance on the third year would be 102 and your ending would be 1157 in 3 years. So it shows like a nice compounding of 5% on your starting balance and why it matters. You could simplify it, get images, all of that. Let's try for another concept. Let's do some basic um, science concept, right? And I'm just gonna download the um, image of that. Uh, let's do this. Uh, yeah, let's download this. I'm kind of on a VPN, so it's going to be very slow. Um, yeah, until I switch back. Um, but let's put another image. Since I'm a beta user, I can put as many images I want. And now I'm gonna say, please explain what matter and energy is and how all of it relates. Uh, Imagine I am a 7-year-old learning physics for the first time, and give me analogies. Let's do send, hit enter, and let's say if it does better. Uh, I feel it's very fast. Um, since I'm on a VPN, it's kind of slow, but if I wasn't, then this is really quick. Uh, might even beat GPT 4.0 or the O1 um, mini. So like it does a pretty good job, and it generates images of best friends where it explain energy is like how things move and change. And you also have a quiz, so it wants to test your knowledge. I imagine this could be used for educational institutes a lot, uh, if they want to learn a concept and test it on students and see how they're doing. So if you push a swing, are you giving it matter or energy? What do you think? Matter or energy? Let's take energy. Yes, I'm right. I've done a bit of science. Cool. So that's it pretty much. You can go to learning.google.com and uh, go to learn about to sign up for this experiment. And once you get off the wait list, you will be able to do what I did. But you could do more history, arts, culture. What I did was business and science, but you could do anything really, right? You just want to understand how things work in the universe, from nature to gardening to wellness, everything. So I think this is a game changing experiment from Google, and one that needs to get a lot more attention. Yeah, see you then.